What is up, YouTube? I just finished reading this book. Where's my dust jacket? Whatever. Jonathan Strange, Mr. Norrell. It's a book about magic in England in the 1800s. And it's got some pretty interesting ideas in it. Like, it's not like Harry Potter in this. I mean, like, I've seen Harry Potter movies. I haven't really read the books, so I don't know this 100%. But from what I understand, like, magic is well known and like well accepted by everyone in England, that it's a thing, but nobody practices magic anymore. So there are magicians, but they're just like really rich guys who like study magic. They're not practical magicians, as the book says. Well, Mr. Norrell is the first practical magician that shows up, and then a little bit later on, Jonathan Strange is another gentleman who shows up who is very gifted at magic, but he's not studied. So Mr. Norrell is like book smart, where Jonathan Strange is definitely like street smart. He's got this talent for magic, but not the knowledge. And the whole story is them trying to get magic back into England, like bring English magic back to the way that it used to be. And Mr. Norrell is like this crotchety old grouch who's like, oh, there's not allowed to be other magicians. But it's like, you're trying to bring magic back, but there's not allowed to be other magicians. Whereas Jonathan Strange like goes and like works for the government, and like during the war where they're fighting Napoleon, he like fights. He's in Portugal for a while and like does like magic for the military or whatever. I'm like, that's pretty cool. So Jonathan Strange is a lot more of like approachable person. He's got a really great personality. So that's what the story's about. I think it's alright. During the middle of the book, I really wanted to put it down and like stop reading because I was like, this is getting boring. But I stuck it out and I finished it, and I'll give it a 3. It's definitely not one of my like normal styles of book. I would say that it's like Downton Abbey mixed with Harry Potter. So if that's something that if those are two things that you like, you might like this. But it doesn't really focus on. I don't know. It was okay. I'm not gonna write home about it. I mean, I did just finish it, and I'm filming a video about it. Like usually, it goes like a day or two after I finish reading before I film a video. But you know, I had time, and I was like, you know what? Let's review this. So I don't know. It is what it is, right? I would say 2.5 to 3. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But you know, I usually stop reading a book if I feel like it's like below a 2. So my scale of out of 5 is a little skewed because usually most things end up being, oh, that's a 3.5, that's a 4, that's a 4.5. But you know, this is definitely on the low end of books that I've finished reading. But that doesn't mean it's bad. I'm sure there's some people out there who would very much enjoy reading this. It's definitely got. I mean, Susanna Clarke is definitely English. I think she lives in Cambridge. You know, that the whole thing is English through and through. So it's a mashup between Downton Abbey and Harry Potter. So I don't know if I would suggest it to any of my friends because I know that they, you know, what they like to read, and this probably wouldn't be something that they would enjoy reading. But I might suggest it to my wife, who's really into Harry Potter and also into Downton Abbey. And you know, so that's it is what it is, right? That's what I said. So, all right. I guess I'll catch you guys later. I'm got like a whole busload of books, a whole busload of videos that I've just like recently recorded because I had a little bit extra time and I had a whole bunch of ideas. So these are 2 books that are like on my list to happen. Survivor by Chuck Palahniuk, Under the Dome by Stephen King. You know, I got to kick into one of these things pretty soon since I finished this. I'm also thinking about Death Mask for the oh my goodness, Dresden Files. Or possibly Heart-Shaped Box. This is another option. So leave a comment in the comment section below what I should read next. Alright? Honestly, I'll probably pick one of these up and start reading it before I get your comments in. But, you know, it'll let me know what you guys want me to review next. So we'll put it up to Heart-Shaped Box, Survivor, Under the Dome, or Death Mask, Dresden Files. Alright. See you guys later. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for watching the video. Here's a couple other videos for you to take a look at if you enjoyed this one. This video is going to leave a like or, you know, comment in the comment section below to tell me what book I should read next. Catch you guys on the flip side. Back to the book.